Segunda División B is a fully professional league and the third level of the Spanish football league system. It is administered by the RFEF. It is below the top two levels of the league, the Primera División and the Segunda División, and above the Tercera Division. The Segunda División B includes the reserve teams of several La Liga and Segunda División teams. History. The term Segunda División B was first used in 1929. It was used to designate a third level of teams after the Primera División and a Segunda División. This division featured 10 teams, and at the end of the season Cultural-wide Deportiva Leonesa were crowned champions. However, the 1929-30 season saw the first of many reorganizations of the Spanish football league system, and the original Segunda División B was replaced by the Tercera Division. At the start of the 1977-78 season, the Segunda División B was revived, replacing the Tercera Division as the third level. Initially, the division consisted of only two groups. The 1986-87 season was played as a single group of 22 teams. It was changed the next year, with 80 teams in 4 groups from the 1987-88 season. Historical classification. The classification will be updated at the end of each season. Correct as end of the 2015-16 season. Bold indicates played in this level at the 2015-16 season. Indicates defunct teams. Segunda División B currently features 80 teams divided into 4 groups of 20. The top 4 teams from each group, 16 teams in total, qualify for playoffs to determine which 4 teams will replace the 4 teams relegated from the Segunda Division. However, reserve teams are only eligible for promotion to the Segunda Division if the senior team is in the Primera División. The top 5 teams from each group and best 2 teams regardless of group outside the previous 20, excluding reserve teams, also qualify for the following season's Copa del Rey. The bottom 4 teams in each league are relegated to the Tercera Division. Also, the 4 16th-place teams enter into a relegation playoff to determine the 2 teams to be relegated. One team is paired with one of the others in home and away series. The 2 winners remain in the division while the losers are relegated. A reserve team can also be relegated if the senior team is relegated from the Segunda Division. Along with teams from the Tercera Division, teams from the division also compete in the Copa Federación. Since the 2008-09 season, the 4 group winners had the opportunity to be promoted directly and be named the overall Segunda División B champion. The 4 group winners are drawn into a 2-legged series where the 2 winners are promoted to the Segunda Division and enter into the final 4, the Segunda División B championship. The 2 losing semi-finalists enter the playoff round for the last 2 promotion spots. The 4 group runners-up are drawn against one of the 3 fourth-place teams outside the group, while the 4 third-place teams are drawn against one another in a 2-legged series. The 6 winners advance with the 2 losing semi-finalists to determine the 4 teams that will enter the last 2-legged series for the last 2 promotion spots. In all the playoff series, the lower-ranked club plays at home first. Whenever there is a tie in position, a draw will determine the club to play at home first. Groups. Below are listed the member clubs of the Segunda División B for the 2015-16 Segunda División B season. Champions. Year by year since 2009, the 2 winners of the group winners promotion playoff play the final to decide the Segunda División B champion. In bold, champions which promoted to Segunda Division. Top scorers, top goalkeepers, records, updated at the end of the 2015-16 season. Most seasons 32 Cultural Leonesa. Most points 1647 Baracaldo. Most games played 1214 Cultural Leonesa. Most wins 481 Baracaldo. Most draws 374 Cultural Leonesa. Most losses 396 Real Sociedad B. Most goals scored 1471 Cultural Leonesa. Most goals received 1293 Pontevedra. Most group championships 5 Levante. Most promotion playoffs played 10 JAEQ10. Most promotions to Segunda División 4 Barcelona B. Gimnastic, Levante, Racing Ferrol, Real Madrid, Castilla and Xerez. Highest attendance 57,236 Real Madrid B vs UB Conquense at Santiago Bernabeu Stadium on the 26th of June 2005. Scorelines: record win Extremadura 12-0 Racing Portuense. Record away win Isla Cristina 0-8 Polideportivo Almeria.